we go anywhere, click that like button and click the subscribe button for more, because I do videos that influence, that helps people's behavior, that helps people understand business ways of being successful. I open up a people and try to give you value of your life and remind you how important you are as a person. So I hope you enjoy. So that might influence change to any person's life to be successful, or whatever you do, you have to have an ideology, like you have to have an idea of understanding how you can influence change in somebody's life. That is one of the most important thing you can ever do if you want to influence a person's mind. It is very important that you establish that, because people can only buy whatever you are saying if they trust what you're giving them. That's really important to you, and that is really important whenever you take the next step. So it's important to understand the decisions. I don't know if you understand what I just said there. You should initiate change. Everyone in this world who have made it in life, they had to introduce a new normal to each and everyone in this world. Every people who are followed in this world, they had to create a new normal that people were following so that they can be with them. Hello again and welcome to another video, and I am Sam, back again with another video, and I'm talking about the ability to influence change. That's what I'm focusing on, how you as a person can affect a person's life, how you can influence people's mindset, how you can give a person an idea and actually make them believe in whatever you are saying. So I'll be covering some few tips. I'm going to give 6 key steps that everyone needs to take to influence change in any situation they are in life, whatever decision they're dealing with. 6 steps of influencing change. That's what I'll be talking about. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope that you do me a favor before we go anywhere. Click that like button and click the subscribe button for more, because I do videos that influence, that helps people's behavior, that helps people understand business ways of being successful. I open up a people and try to give you value of your life and remind you how important you are as a person. So I hope you enjoy. So before I get off topic, let's continue now. So I'm talking about how to influence change, and it's really easy. It goes up with your mindset, how you take it as a person, how you position your mind, and how you focus on your stuff. So the first thing we need to look at, you have to understand the decision circle. When we are talking about the decision circle, we are talking about any decision that needs to be taken, anything that we might do that might influence change to any person's life to be successful, or whatever you do, you have to have an ideology, like you have to have an idea of understanding how you can influence change in somebody's life. That is one of the most important thing you can ever do if you want to influence a person's mind, if you want to influence a person's life, if you want to change and transform people's life. For you to be successful, it only begins with one stage, and the power of influencing people takes a better advantage, because it gives people an idea of the step where you are going, because people can never buy your product if they don't trust you. So they will never do anything if they don't trust you. So you have to have an idea and understand the decision cycle, whatever, come up with areas, ways, techniques of influencing change. That's the first thing that you have to put in your mind whenever you want to influence people. And secondly, it is important to establish trust in people. It is important for me to trust you. I can only buy whatever you are selling if I trust you. I can only take a step you are telling me to take if I trust what you're saying. People can do action if they trust the person who's advising them to take action. Like, for example, all the people right now, you post stuff, you put your information of whatever private or whatever it is in different websites, in different applications, because you trust the people who are holding your information, because you know that they are gonna keep it safe. There to be trust, that there to be established. It never happened that on the first day when you met these people you just made an action and that was it. No, you took your time and you learned the people, and now you trusted the people. That's why you can do anything with it. Example, you can post anything you want on Facebook, you can do whatever you want, you can watch any video you want on YouTube, because now you trust that whatever you're going to watch, your inner circle, that is like whatever you put in, you watch nasty or good, you know that it's safe. It's only between you, your account, and YouTube. It's never shared with the whole world. So you establish trust in people for them to trust you in taking another action. It is very important that you establish that, because people can only buy whatever you are selling if they trust what you're giving them. That's really important to you, and that is really important whenever you take the next step. So it's important to understand the decision circle, and secondly, establishing trust. Then thirdly, and this is important, create an agency. For me to do anything, you need to give me a zeal. Like, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I can only enjoy whatever you're offering me if there's that excitement in me to want to do whatever you're offering. So you have to have an idea and mindset. You have to have the wisdom to create an agency in the people, something that can motivate people to do whatever you're telling them to do, something that can give people that motivation to take action now rather than later, because you have created that ideology of trust in them. So it's really important you learn that whatever you do, even you know that there's nothing that you do without actually creating, without actually having the, what can I say, without actually enjoying whatever you are doing. Every decision you do, that football team you watch it because it gives you that agency, that you feel that it makes the blood flows faster. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So everything you're gonna do, you have to learn that you understand the decision circle, what you have to do, come up with ideas. Secondly, establishing trust, and thirdly, creating agency. That's how people will fall in love and be hooked to whatever you are doing, and from then you would have created people who follow you for the rest of life. That's how you influence people's mind. That's how you influence people to take decision according to whatever you are offering. And also the other thing that is important, gaining commitment with the people that are following you. You need to gain commitment to those people, and there are ways, decision. You need to be wise enough to find ways, research. You can actually go even on Google or anything, research how can tips and ideas of gaining commitment of the end user or the customer you are selling, whatever you are. It's important because it will help you as a CEO, it will help you as a leader. Whenever you're motivating your people, whenever you're talking to your people, they might get that zip of wanting to do whatever you're selling them. So it's important that you gain commitment of each and every one who's going to be going over your things, going over your product, going over your message that you're preaching as the person, whatever you're putting there to the world. It's important you gain commitment so that they might trust whatever you're selling to them. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but this is really important that you keep. Then also, there will never be a good leader. You can never influence any change unless you do this one. This is the most important one, which is my number 4. I'm saying that for you as a person to gain people, it's important that you initiate change. I don't know if you understand what I just said there. You should initiate change. Everyone in this world who have made it in life, they had to introduce a new normal to each and everyone in this world. Every people who are followed in this world, they had to create a new normal that people were following so that they can be where they are. So for you to actually influence a lot of people, you need to create your own new normal and make sure people that trust you can follow that. That is one powerful thing you can ever do. Initiate change. Bring a new culture in people's life. Give them something to trust about. I told you, if you want me to talk about culture, you can always put it on the comments below. Then I will visit back. Then I'll give you an idea of what I think about culture in everyone's life. So initiate change in people's life. It gives them, it connects you more, and it gives you trusted or people who trust you for the rest of their life. So it's really important you learn that whenever you want to do this. So it is really important for you to initiate change in people's lives, in people's daily activities. Try to introduce a new normal in what people are used to be doing each and every time. That will also help you to influence people. And lastly, I think I might not call it the most important, but lastly, you should be able to overcome challenges or objectives. Whenever you set a target, you should be able to overcome it, because you are the people trying to gain people to trust you, and they want to trust you if you produce results in the end. So overcoming objectives gives people the ability to trust that whatever you are selling, they can buy, and they can trust whatever you're giving them. I don't know if you have ever heard the saying of that people say that you say we must do what you say, but not do what you do. You understand what I'm talking about? Do exactly what I say, but don't do what I do. This was like created in a way that people can only trust you when you do what you tell them to do what you actually do. People can trust you if you are able to produce results out of whatever you are preaching. Like, for example, all these things I'm talking about, these are the things that I include in my life every time whenever I'm running my businesses, like MB advertising agents. You can check it out. I'm not really here to influence other thing or to advertise my work, but I'm giving you an example of something that you can refer to and check it out how I'm using all these points that I'm giving to you, so that it might actually affect change in your life. It's really important that you do exactly like what you say, because it helps people to actually know that if this person is able to affect change in his life and is sharing with us, maybe whatever he's selling is true. It might help them to actually trust you more and take action according to whatever you're selling. So these are my points, guys. Do you want to influence people? Do you want to affect people's mindset? Just do as I just told you now. Learn to affect. Learn the decision circle. That's the first one. Understand the decision circle. Establish trust with the end users. Create an agency in whatever you are doing, whatever you're selling. Create an agency and gain commitment. Initiate change. Then overcome all objectives, or overcome every challenges on your way. Then I'm telling you, each and everyone who follows you behind, they will trust you. Each and everyone who wants to follow you, they will trust you. People might learn to trust you, and they follow in everything that you do. That's how it is. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you will click that like button, and you click the subscribe button, and you click the bell icon over there, so that we keep motivating each other, doing this thing, creating this relationship, this loving family we are creating, so that we can go to another place. And question that I want to leave on the comment below, tell me what you think, guys. Do you prefer me to do those videos where I don't show my face, but I just speak and give you motivation like I do, or you prefer me sitting here like I am, talking to you, trying to learn how whatever you say and you see whatever I'm saying, movement of whatever I'm doing? It's all up to you. You tell me down in the comment below, then I'll follow. But that doesn't mean that you should stop watching the other videos that I've already put on this channel. There are a lot of videos that can transform people's mindset, the fighting spirit. It is meant to give you that anger, like you want to fight. Because one thing I want to do, I want to create a community of lions. You understand? Let me tell you something. Not sheep, but lions. I want to create a community of lions who are going to go out there in the world, go fight and transform people, and actually create something of this world that they can be proud of. Because I only do this out of the goodness of the love that I have for everyone in this world. I don't have anyone that I hate. I've never, okay, there might people who might disturb me, but I don't keep hating my love. I just want to encourage love to the people, and I just want to create people an idea and give them the advantage of trying to create something that is more and that can transform their life. That's why I do this at all times. That's why I do this platform. That's why I speak every time I talk about whatever I read. I talk about whatever I'm finding. It's only just to give you an idea of what is within and what I want to take out to the world. It's never about profit. It's never about what, just to enjoy and talk. This is more like my passion. And usually whenever you're doing something that you are passionate about, it becomes less like a job. It becomes less than a job. It becomes something that you enjoy. And I'm telling you, the more we grow on this channel, the more I'm going to help each and everyone who will be watching this, who are trying to improve or create something in their life. I'm gonna be giving tips and ways of helping you guys to grow according to how this would have happened. So please, it's important that you click on that subscribe button, click the like video, so that we grow together and we transform the world. The generation of this time should be able to move the world, should be able to move the mountains, because it's our time. It's our time to change the world. So thank you very much, guys. This has been Sam talking to you, and I hope to see you on another video whenever I'll be motivating you again for another success that comes your way. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed as I did, and I hope you learned something as I did, because it's important for us to learn more things each and every day. So thank you very much, and don't forget, the power to influence people always moves mountain. The power to influence people always transforms situations. People can do crazy stuff if you just go the way, if you just learn to influence them, if you have learned the tips and ways to influence them. And the 6 tips that I just offered in this video are the first stage and the first step to reach to the power, to that moment where we want to be. So thank you very much for watching. I never stop talking because motivation is in my blood. Talking is what I love. But I hope you enjoy, and I hope we meet again on another video. Thank you.